Hey there, Leo. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Leo. I want to see what kind of energy is coming to you for 2025. We're going to look at the overall year, the energy coming in. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you, how much I have appreciated you this past year, supporting me through all of my health things. So thank you, Leo. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. This is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Leo anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Leo. Everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all, but welcome, welcome. Let's take a look at 2025 Leo. Okay, got myself situated. I love the new iPhone update because I can pause my videos now, and when my dogs interrupt me, I can pause. Yay. All right, Leo, what is going on? I want to get some angel messages for 2025 for Leo. Overall messages for Leo, Spirit, for 2025. Ground yourself. Ooh, I love this. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. This card comes in for me all of the time because I always have my head up in the clouds, thinking of the future, thinking of the past. And it's time to ground. It's time to ground and come into the now much, much more often. There's nothing to worry about. What better message could come in for 2025 for you, Leo, than relax. Relax. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Wow. Wow. Just really relax into this. Relax into this and ground yourself. That is beautiful. Okay, so 2025, you're really coming into your body. You're really coming into the material and the physical world. It's like you've been up in the clouds. You've been in kind of meditation mode for a while now, and now you're coming back into your body. Wow. All right. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is going to be walking with you in 2025 with this new awareness of the physical becoming very, very prominent. Animal spirit guide. My God, this hyena has come out. I don't even know, but it feels like every reading. So 2025 for all of us is going to be like night and day. It's going to be like something has turned on the universal switch, right? The universe is winking at us for once. It just feels like we're in on this inside joke. The lower vibrations are going to be dissipating away from us. It's just all this low vibrational work is breaking. It's breaking up because of the high power of the light here. So I think that's why we're all able to get more grounded. The spiritual who've really had their heads up here into the ethereal, into the unknown, because it got too heavy, right? It was like we had no gravity or too much gravity, right? Too much gravity, like we were just anchored to the earth. So we were all trying to escape up into the ether. And so now those low vibrational energies, they just don't have any power over us because we were up here vibrating all together, right? We were changing the world. But now with this massive shift, with this bringing to light the differences, right? We had to see the differences in order to come back together. But it's like night and day. It's like night and day. Those low vibrations are breaking apart. They're breaking away here. So how beautiful is that? This is going to be completely different for you. And Leo, look at this with the lion. With the lion, I mean, my God, is there any more confirmation that we need that Leo is going to be the star of the show in 2025? Yes. Look at you taking your rightful spot on the hill. Oh, Leo, I can't wait to see where this is going. This is leading us to something really, really good here. All right, so let's see. Osho Zen Tarot for Up in the Ether for 2025 for Leo. Spirit, we have any messages for the Zen Tarot for Leo for 2025? Tell me about Leo in 2025. Isolation. Look at this. Wow. Wow. You are the soul lion now, the leader of the pack now. That's a big responsibility on your shoulders here, but you got this. You got this. You can carry the weight of the world here, Leo. You are coming into a much more grounded, Herculean phase here where you can carry the world on your shoulders. And it's a tough job. It's a big job to ask of you, but you got this. You got this. And the dream. Wow, look at this. See, there you've been. There you've been living in this dream-like, this ethereal kind of world where you weren't really soaking in those things that were going on around you. You were very isolated anyway from the revving up of the energy here, from the crescendo that this was all leading to. You very much isolated yourself. I think you cut off so much of the world here. Maybe you cut down your social media or you got off it altogether. But you had to get grounded. You had to get real. You had been living in this kind of unreal reality here because it was all in your dreams. It was all in your imagination. I'm trying to explain what I've been going through maybe the last 10 to 12 years here spiritually. I've just been wanting to know everything I can know about the spiritual. Why not? Why not? This seems to obviously go further than what we are grasping here on earth. So I wanted to open that door. I was willing to open that door. But when we open that door, we open the door to all. You can't stop the dark energies from coming in when you invite the light, right? You're opening the door. So as you move through this, as you become more and more aware of what you're inviting in, you have this way of cutting out the dark, right? Cutting out the dark or going toward the dark. I mean, it is free will here, but I think in the end, we always choose light because light will always prevail. So, and it feels better. All right, Leo, let's take a look at 2025 on your mind, what you're going to be thinking about primarily in 2025. Spirit, tell us what is going to be primarily on Leo's mind in 2025. Primarily on Leo's mind, 2025. Wow. Lots going on. 9 of Pentacles going for those dreams, especially when it comes for your money, to your money now, because you have a much more control over the earthly, over the tangibles now. It's not going to be this almighty God to you. The dollar is not going to be the almighty God to you, but you understand the power in it and you understand the energy in it. So you have a much better grasp about money. Look at this with 4 of Pentacles, though. You've been holding on to that money very, very tightly, and you're going to go into savings mode in 2025. You're planning for a bigger future, a more practical future. It's not so dreamy. It's not so big and grand. So you're downsizing your dreams here. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that downsizing of your dreams here so that you can have it all. It's like having this tiny house that has all the amenities, everything you wanted, but in a very small space here. 6 of Cups moving in with some soulmate energy in 2025, really connecting. Maybe you've grown together or you've learned something together. There's an expansion together here that has happened. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And the 6 of Swords, moving on, moving away now, letting your past go now, understanding that there never was anything to worry about, that was also part of your isolation and being alone and processing things on your own here. Wow, Leo, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're going into real reserves here. You're going into the reserves here. Beautiful. You're not so afraid. You're not so afraid to go into the reserves here. It's like you're not going to forsake today for a tomorrow that doesn't exist yet. I've been living in tomorrow too long now. Been living in tomorrow too long. You know, today is the tomorrow I was so worried about yesterday. You're going to be saying that tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It's always going to be the today that you were worried about yesterday. So you're not doing that anymore. 2025, you're cutting that out. You're isolating those thoughts of fear that the future is bringing. Just coming into the now. Really grounding yourself. I mean, showing up with Mother Earth here, showing up in a big way here, really, really assisting, being the steward of the animal kingdom now, being the steward of Mother Earth, and that everything is alive, and really this kind of respect. You know, we went through a period with an almost an irreverence for life. It was very terrifying, very scary when people are disregarding life for money, or there was this huge imbalance shown to us, an expose of the class difference, right? It's just, it was in our face. And the tide is shifting. The tide is shifting because of the inequality, because of the injustice. God, big, big changes, but in such a good way. It's like we've been doing this work all along. We've been doing this work as we went here, and here it's finally coming. It's just like almost be careful what you wish for, because it has to come to this kind of crescendo. Look at the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Leo. I mean, you are all about real grounding now. It's all about how you're feeling, How's my body feeling? How's my heart feeling? How's my head feeling? It's not so much this dream-like state, this I'll be happy then, when this happens, that carrot out in front of you, that promise of a tomorrow that you were worried about because maybe it wasn't going to be like that. Or look at this with the postponement. You have the postponement here and the Four of Pentacles here, which is also a postponement card. So you've been putting yourself on hold, again, putting into the reserves, even when you were so depleted, you needed those reserves, but you were afraid to take them. It's reminding me of someone like, I used to watch the show, what was it, like Alone, or I don't know, it was Naked and Afraid type thing where they were out there, I think it was Alone, and they were months and months and months, they were catching fish and they were saving the fish and they were starving in the meantime, and they had this rack of fish, and finally the director had to come in and say, we have to pull you. I mean, they were losing it so much because they were in reserve mode. It was a guy, he was in reserve mode. He wanted to save that for when he was truly dying, and yet he was truly dying. He didn't realize. So I think that's what you were in. You needed those reserves, but you were afraid to pull them for a worse day, right? Because things just kept getting worse and worse and worse to that crescendo that you're coming out of. So yeah, this is a Six of Swords moment. This is a moving out of that moment and not putting yourself not allowing yourself to go into the reserves now. You're allowing yourself to go into those reserves. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's see what your heart is going to be feeling in 2025. Leo, so far, this is glorious. This is glorious. This is a huge, huge shift. All right. What are you going to be feeling? What are you going to be feeling in the heart space? What are you going to be feeling, Leo? What are you going to be feeling? Spirit, can we get some messages in the heart space? I think that's the Fool. It is. Wow. Wow. A leap of faith, a brand new beginning, start over with a clean slate here without those fears of not making it, getting in your way here, the fear of failure, the fear of jumping off and having no water be in that pond. It was a trick, right? I got fooled or something like this. You're just jumping, you're trusting, there's nothing to worry about. I am safe. I am safe. This is going to be your motto throughout 2025. I am safe. And that allows you to do everything. It allows you to go into those reserves because I'm safe. I'm safe. I can replenish those reserves very easily. Wow, what else? Look at the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Leo, Leo, Leo. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. The Taurus energy stepping up here. Taurus, Libra energy to balance things out here, to expand your world here. This is an expansion of your world here. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, what else? What else in the heart space for Leo? I think there you are, the Six of Wands. There you are, stepping out on stage, the star of the show now. You get your status back. You get your title back. You get something back here. It's a return to you, and it's a feeling of security, of safety. Wherever I go, there I am, because I've been working on this a long time. I've been healing for a very long time here. You're healed, complete, done. Wow. Leo, you're going to have so much more energy. You're going to really have this sense of moving on with these two sixes, with the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. It's leaving troubled waters behind. Those choppy waters, those things that almost tipped you over, those things that almost killed you, didn't. I'm still here, and I'm back and better than ever now. Boy, you're the star of the show this year. Yes, yes, I can't wait to see what the spotlight is revealing. You're getting this huge spotlight, this huge recognition. You've been holding yourself back. You've been holding yourself back. It's almost like I'm seeing you up for a part in the audition and you're reserving yourself for the actual role. And it's like, no, you got to go all in on the audition. You got to be even more exaggerated. You got to even be more pronounced in the audition. Don't hold back, Leo. Don't hold back. 2025 is not the year for you to hold back here. That just puts you up in your own head with fear. It's always the reserves. You're always going to wait for when you got it, right? When you're there. It's like, no, go all in. Go all in, the Fool says. Yes. Whew, is there any resistance in the heart space for Leo that Leo has to look at in 2025? What's the resistance in the heart space that Leo has to look at? What does Leo have to look at here, Spirit? The Three of Pentacles, just working together because you've been doing it on your own for a really, really long time. And Spirit says now is the time for connection. Now is the time to go all in. To go all in, to trust that you are safe in this relationship, to trust that you are whole regardless, that it's not this codependency that you can't live without each other. It's that you want to live with each other. There's just this huge, huge difference here. So no reserves. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold your heart back for someone better. Don't let FOMO ruin every experience you have, Leo. You got to go all in. The grass is not greener. It's greener right in your own backyard. That is the greenest it will ever be. You are the youngest you will ever be right now. You are the richest you will ever be right now. It's time to just really go all in. Yes, I love this. All right, Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Leo? What is your advice for Leo in the heart space? Oh my God, the world. Look at this, the last card in the major arcana, Leo. The end of the cycle, the end, the brand new beginning here. The Fool is the 0 card here. It just, look at how beautiful this is. It's an end of an era for you. Really, really moving on, moving into calmer waters, moving into better judgment, moving into engagement here. There's reconnecting back into your life. You're plugging back in and it feels really good. It's not that electrocution that you used to feel in the past when someone would pull you back to reality here. It was just to pull you back, to beat you up almost. It was like, you're not going anywhere. I'm not done with you. You felt like this punching bag. Boy, have the tables turned, Leo. This is you really, really taking control of you here. The Empress still just wants to stay here. I got to leave that Empress here. You've got the whole world in your hands now, Leo. The world is truly your oyster now with the 6 of Wands up in your heart space. I mean, you feel like a star of your own show, the hero of your own story here. I'm in such awe of your energy. God, I love Leo energy. I've been married to a Leo for a very, very long time. And I tell you what, there's so much passion in the Leo, so much drive in the Leo. God, who couldn't love that? Yeah. All right, let's look at the foundation now. We know you are very, very grounded. I mean, Mother Earth Gaia is stepping up here to say, plug back into me. Without me, you're a desert. Without me, it's just dry and tasteless and bitter and lonely. Reconnect back into me and I will give you the world here. So this is truly, truly going back to basics here, going back to Mother Earth, going to the ocean, going to the lake, going to just a green park, right? Just the grass where dogs are running and birds are above, and just really plugging in, not letting your mind go to work or go to the relationship or go to tomorrow here. Just really connecting in that moment. Leo, that's how 2025 is going to be for you every day. Every day. You're going to take that minute in the morning and you're going to reconnect. You're going to re-plug in here. And it's going to just carry you through. It's just, you're living on the reserves now. You're living on the dividends now. You've invested so wisely up to this moment, up to this year here, you're living on the dividends. Oh, God, I love it. All right, tell me more about the foundation. Tell me more. Seven of Swords. Look at that mistrust and King, Page of Pentacles. That balance in finances. I love that. I love that. The Seven of Swords. Mistrust here. You didn't trust it. You didn't trust it. You were given. You were saving for the rainy day. That's exactly what it was. You didn't trust the energy because. Kept getting stolen from you. It's just like these moments kept getting stolen from you. It's almost like, but it was meant to be. You had to experience that in order to really understand that there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear but fear itself here. But broken contracts, or somebody broke a contract, or you felt very betrayed in some way, and it really pushed you here. It's like, for some reason, with all these pentacles coming up here, I just want to say that I feel like money betrayed you. You went for a dream when it comes to money, and something else got pushed aside. You figured, I'm gonna get the money first, and then maybe that was it, because I've done that in my life too. I'm gonna get the money first. I'm gonna get set first. I'm gonna do this first, and in the meantime, that just kind of changes direction or goes somewhere else here. So it seems like it has to do with a relationship, like something was put aside until, and now you're just like, you know what, I shouldn't have waited. I shouldn't have waited. I should have gone all in. I should have trusted here. But that's why you're doing this. I mean, when we know better, we do better. So you just learned this very, very valuable lesson about priorities, and just trusting so much more in yourself here, in yourself. All right, Spirit, last advice. What words do you have for Leo for 2025? What words do you have for Leo 2025? What energy? The Ace of Swords. Look at this. It's just this channeling now. You're channeling the answers now. Leo, you are really, really letting Spirit guide you now, and going with the flow. You're letting go. You're bringing up the oars. You're going downstream now. You're really, really connecting to Mother Earth. You're connecting to what's important. You're connecting to what's important. You've been shown this very, very, very valuable lesson in priorities here. Oh God, I love this. I love this because it's reminding me of It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life, where it's almost like you're waking up and you're just so happy it's not too late. That partner is still there waiting for you. That story is not over in the soulmate connection here. You're very, very free in money now. You're living off the dividends now. You're living off the reserves now. But you had to survive something to understand that it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. And so that is the lesson here. That is the beautiful, glorious lesson here, because now you're able to step out on stage and be free. Be free of that. Be free of the regret. Be free of the worry here. So that frees you up to be you and stand in your true authentic light, and the world will love you when you do. There's some kind of fame and recognition and holding title here for you. It's been here all along. Every Leo reading I do, there's a superstar in the making here. There's a superstar. You're a superstar. And it seems to bring in a lot of money, but that doesn't mean as much to you by the time you get here in through this year, when things are really unfolding for you. In 2025, things are really unfolding for you. So it doesn't mean as much. And it's just so interesting to me, because whenever we are in these times of desperation, of real need, it doesn't come to us. And now I'm starting to see, as I get older, that it's just such for purpose. It's the challenges that push us to spirituality. Nobody gets to enlightenment through comfort. Nobody does. So yeah, it is true. It's true. And this is what we chose, because we're looking at tarot cards, and we're looking at energy, and we're looking about how can we shift this. Wow, Leo. Well, thank you for helping me, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for lending me your energy to read, Leo. Look at this with the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, you're all about the money. The money just follows you now. It's a side effect. It's a symptom of your happiness, and that just means everything to me. Yes. So welcome to happiness, Leo. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Here's to you. Cheers to you for everything that you have been through, everything you have done. I am sending you so much love, Leo. And yeah, we're definitely going to tune in throughout 2025 and see where this energy is leading you. I can't wait till you step up on that stage, Leo. I'm going to be cheering. I'm going to be your biggest fan. So I already am. I already am. All right. I am sending you all my love and light. Happy New Year. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I'll tune in with you soon, Leo.